I've been looking for a way out.
Alright, so got him going, doing his pre-trip, and we are about to take off. But other than that, we should be there on time by me getting him started now. Gives us about anywhere from an hour to 45 minutes to check in from the gate. So see you when you get there. Well, we made it. It took us a good minute. It's 6:40 California time. Oh, 6:35 California time. So it's 8:35 my time. We deliver at 9 o'clock. We were actually here 35 minutes ago. And they had a line. They had a line like 3 trucks outside the entrance on top of the 4 or 5 trucks inside the entrance. So that's why I like getting to it. That's why you always get to Walmart early. At least anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half early. Ah, crap. I got a driver pulling up a little bit. Might as well just pull up also. It's not gonna hurt none. Student went in to go check in. I'm not gonna keep going to go. I'm not gonna keep holding his hand every time we go somewhere. He's on his 3rd week. He's still having trouble figuring out what his job is. So I'm letting him do it. See what he says when we come back, because most likely all Walmarts are the same. You get here, once you get a door, you open up, you back up into the door, you dolly down, disconnect from the trailer, move about until your 5th wheel clears the front of it, and then you sit there and wait. You let them know that your chalk dolly down and disconnected. And then you sit there and wait until they give you a call and tell you, come get the paperwork. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to get out of here, but he had 13 hours on this clock when he started today at 7. He's not getting any hours back tonight, so depending on what time we leave here and how many hours he drives tonight, it should be no problem getting to our delivery tomorrow night. But it all depends. We'll find out. I know I can get there. It's not an issue. But I did ask for a load going to California or Arizona. So dispatch put it in for Monday or so. Try to get me a load going west. And I think that's my student walking the wrong way. Or walking to the wrong truck. I don't know. I hope not. It sure does look like him, but anyways, we'll find out. Talk to you guys shortly. Alrighty, so it is 10:30. We're backed into a door. And we just got the message saying that we could go get the bill. So I already had him sit here and fill out our empty call. So anytime you get unloaded, you gotta send the macro. What is it? Macro 6. I believe it's macro 6. Just to double check. I would have to cancel this, which is not a big deal because it takes me not that long to do it. So yes, it is a macro 6. Click on it. PTA, when are you available for your next load? So we're gonna put today. What is today? The 29th. The 29th. We're gonna put 2,300 because by the time he gets everything and blah blah blah, it'll be good. Enforcer lock removed, yes. Driver unload, nope. And then pretty much that's all you need to fill out. This stuff you can fill out if you understand what the heck you're doing, but other than that, that's it. And this is for the person who signed the bills. Alright everybody, it is 3:15. Well, no, it's 5:15. No, it's 4:18. My bad. Tripping. It's 4:18 in the morning. We just got to our pickup, and I don't know. Not sure where the heck to check in at. I told him where I'm thinking he should check in at, but no guarantee that's where we're supposed to be at.
Home. Messaging. You have 2 hours and 16 minutes of remaining drive time.
It looks like they're closed, which is whatever. They opened the gate for us, but I don't think anybody's here for loading and shipping and receiving. But we will find out, because the name of the building, the name of the building is in the front, but I just now realized they also have the name up here too. There's like 2 buildings here. But other than that, we'll see what goes on. The Google Maps, it shows for them to be open at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I wonder if that's the case. If that's the case, we got like 3.5 hours. So, yep. Let them go over there. See? Entrance. Boom. There's only one truck here. Sometimes I like places like this because there's not a lot of trucks here, not a lot of people. And the cool thing is, look at all this space you have to get in every door. It's like if you can't back up in the door over here, you got issues. I'm sorry to say that, but you should be able to back up into a spot over here. But other than that, talk to you guys shortly. Good morning, everybody. Still at the shipper, as you can tell. I ended up getting up this morning, which was alright. The only thing that sucked is I had my student put in the late fee because they charged us a late fee. Well, I get up this morning around the time they wanted us to go and check in or whatnot. I look at the Qualcomm, come to find out my student didn't even put in the right freaking information on the Qualcomm. It's hard as hell to not get it right when they ask you what you need to put. You just basically read it and you put it on there. It goes from what I have written down to the Qualcomm. If that's so hard to do, I don't know why I'm still showing you. Anyways, I finally got that situated. I go inside to pay and check in and all that stuff. Then the lady at the window tells me, "Oh well, the check's not registered." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." She's like, no, well, no, it's not, because you see this code, it's your card number, not the express code. And I'm like, lady, that's what we use. That's what this company uses. We put our card number down for that. She goes, well, it's not activated. And it sucks when someone tells you it's not, when you literally used your phone and did it. So I was like, I was pissed. So I walked out, because she was like, well, you need to contact your card, Comdata, or your company. So I'm like, whatever. I walked out. I called Comdata, the number that they normally call to register it. There's money on that stupid check. There's money on that check. I'm able to get the authorization code and everything. I walked back in there and told the lady this. I was like, look, there's money on this check. I was like, if you want, I could freaking call and get you the authorization code. What do you want? What do you need? Because there's money on here. You just not doing it right. So she gets back on the phone and calls whoever she calls. And then next thing you know, there's a lady that was sitting on the side of her. She comes out and she's telling me that they're gonna transfer the money from my ComCheck onto another ComCheck that they have. And now I'm sitting. It took me like 40 minutes just to get that far. And I'm still sitting here waiting to get a door so I can get loaded. So that's how the morning is. But I think this is a drop load, so it's not a big deal if I get there on time or not. It is, but it's not. But she's gonna sit here and wait to see how long it's gonna take them. So holla back. Alright, everybody, we are loaded. Come on. Putting in my info, ETA to when I'm gonna be there, when am I gonna be available for my next load for the PTA. Then we'll scroll down. You got your bill of lading, you got your weights, pieces, the temp that they want you to have it set for, which is the bill of lading says keep frozen -10. We have it set for -10, and I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna go in the back and double check the temp and the reefer. Enforcer lock applied, yes. Does destination match dispatch? Yes. You got the seal number, and that's it. So everybody says you could go around that way where he's coming from to exit, but you could also exit this way. But they say going the opposite way over there is easier because there's a light, which in reality, depending on where I'm going, it doesn't really matter. So alright, now we're gonna go to the macro 16, click select. Okay, they want you to put in the temperature information again. So the bill of lading shows -10, so we put -10. We got it set for a -10. I just came from outside and I checked it. It's at -10. Now the load info, or the order number, which will be the UZ81289. UZ81289. And then the trailer number is R20098, and it's not running that continuous, and send, and that's it.